guys, Reeve13 here, and welcome to another Gunpla review. After the unboxing, let's go ahead and do the review of the 105Dagger plus Gunbarrel. Okay, so this unit was actually re-released by Bandai, which is I am actually quite thankful, and I'm repeating myself again. This unit was actually released back in 2004 with a price tag of 1,500 yen. So as of right now, it's February, and they are still available, February 2018. So go ahead and check it out. And I actually, if you guys are wondering where I got this unit, I actually got this through Hobbylink Japan. Special shout out to them for having this unit available. I've been wanting this unit for quite a while for multiple reasons, which I'm going to be explaining to you guys shortly. Okay, but first let's talk about the history of this unit. Okay, so this unit is actually derived from the first Dagger unit and combined with the Gunbarrel Strike. So this is actually two units into one. And this here is not just your typical striker pack, because this actually can be piloted and combined. And technically, this unit here, this piece here, detach to be used separately, because once it combines with the dagger, it becomes useless. Yep, but this doesn't actually have that feature, which I'm going to go into details later. Now let's talk about the pilot of this unit. To be able to pilot the 105 Dagger plus Gunbarrel, you must have high spatial awareness. So if you're wondering what that is, and you're a UC guy, similar to a new type, yes. So 4 wire pods detaches, and how it goes is, because if it gets detached, there's always another Gunbarrel Strike ready to be sent out to be combined with this unit here. And there's actually a couple of key features that I'm going to be mentioning. So the known pilot of this unit is actually Mula Flaga. In the official storyline, this would have been actually, I'm going to make a correction there. If Mu actually stayed with the Earth Federation, I'm not too sure if he will have actually gotten the dagger with the Gunbarrel. I'm guessing it will have been the Strike Gundam combined with the Gunbarrel. Yes, and it is actually was in the plan. Now, you can still get that by getting the old Strike Gundam, high grade 1144 scale, not the revived one, and combine it with this one here. Yeah, and in game it's actually possible to get this unit, and I may have actually played this unit at one point. I believe it's called Gundam SEED Never Ending Tomorrow for PlayStation 2 or 3. I'm not too sure. It's been a really long time. I believe it's PlayStation 2. Yep. So rather than so what happened is, since Mu stayed with the Archangel, they gave this to another pilot by the name of Morgan, Mad Dog Chevalier. He actually have high spatial awareness. Okay, so there's a lot of weaponries to list, so I'm gonna give it a couple of seconds here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now the ones that you guys can see, you can see its basic beam rifle here, which is actually designed well. And the next one is the beam sabers, which is attached one each on the side skirts. You got your basic shield here, and you got some as you guys can see, you got some weaponry on the forehead here on each side, plus you got your Gunbarrel Strike, which actually got a lot of weaponries there also, which I've already listed. This is actually a high mobility unit, which is actually quite nice. Yeah, and it looks like there's another one here on the foot, created to mow down infantry units, which is quite a grim task indeed. We even have a unit called the Slaughter Dagger, which I'm going to be talking shortly. Okay, now why don't we go and check out the gun barrel here first, because that is its most unique feature. This is actually really easy to remove, and I'm actually gonna show this to you guys right away. All you have to do is just pull it out, and it's very easy. There's actually a polycap inside for the attachment, so customization is very possible. You know, the funny thing is you can actually combine this with the other units, SEED mobile suit units that actually have the same design frame as this one. Now this one here is actually, you can remove this easily, and there's a polycap there also. And which I'm actually going to be doing a demonstration now. Okay, so this is actually very easy, very simple. This is the most important part of them all. Yeah, and there's actually a groove there that actually have to fit here properly. There you go. Yeah, sorry, it takes a second or two to focus here. Now I got my old high-grade Strike Gundam here. I've already taken out its Striker Pack, and this is actually one of the this is actually the main reason why I wanted to get the 105 plus Dagger plus Gunbarrel. I couldn't find a separate one. If there is, leave it in the comment section below. And you got your Gunbarrel Strike Gundam. Yep, really nice. Yeah. Sadly, you can't detach this. This is actually can be piloted, as I believe already mentioned. Okay, let's remove that. Let's put that aside. Then the next one, we have another dagger here. This is actually called the Slaughter Dagger. This can be combined also. Yeah, and really nice. Well, this the Slaughter Dagger is from the Gundam SEED Stargazer line. Yep. It actually got the same design frame as the 105 Strike Dagger here. Yeah. And they're actually the same. Just a recolored version. Okay. Now let's remove this part and let's go to the last one here. Okay, so there's actually something that I do want to make note of. Now I do have a revived version of the Strike Gundam here, the Strike Rouge, which is the same as the AL Strike, and the size of the Revive and the AL Strike, they are similar, but they are the Strike Rouge is a little bit taller, more sleek, yes. So it's gonna be weird. So it actually still works, but it does fit, but oops, didn't do it right. Like I said, it does fit, but it kind of got this awkward look, this small look. Yeah, there you go. And let's put the fin back. And it's actually not solid. It actually moves around a lot here. Yeah, you may actually have to do some modification to make this fit. But it is actually quite odd with the revived version here. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's do a demonstration of this unit. Transformation is actually very simple. And you're done. That's it. It's ready. And if you're wondering if there's a stand for this, actually there is. That's the reason why I took the dagger out of its base. And all you have to do is remove this piece here. Okay, this one here is a little bit, okay, easy. And there's actually an attachment for this here, and there's actually something that I want to show you guys also. Yeah, this is some of the parts for the gun barrel. We'll just remove one piece here and I'll just show it to you guys. Okay, and then this piece here actually goes here, so it is actually quite safe and it fits perfectly. And then the next piece is this one here. Just slide it in and there you go, it's ready. There's actually a slot here, as you guys can see, and underneath there's actually that slot there. And it is a solid base. There you go. Yes, not bad, huh? I'm actually quite happy. I've put some stickers in, add some panel line, and it already looks good. Now this pieces here, the 4 pods here can be removed easily. No issues there. And even, oops, and even the edges actually got its own design. So sadly it doesn't actually come with any wires or extra stands, so you'll actually have to create your own custom one. If there is one that you can purchase, leave it in the comment section below, but I'd rather customize this. And now let's do the presentation for the pod here. As you guys can see, there's some designs there. There's actually a slot, and this is where it comes in. So there you go, extended the barrel. And then this is the important piece. Remember, do not lose this. And okay, all you have to do, okay, this piece here, just push it right in. There you go, all the way if necessary. And then there's a small latch there. There you go. Oops. Yeah. And then you got your barrel extended, and you get the wing here also that actually moves around. Yeah, really nice. Okay, we'll just leave it at that for now. Oh, and I actually forgot to show you guys something. This piece here attaches to this side, so the important parts are actually quite secure. But yeah, if you forgot, there you go. Oops. Okay, come on, you shall be working. Just give me a second here. I thought I figured this out already. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And then you put the attachment here. Now this unit actually comes with the 2 beam sabers here, but doesn't come with anything, so you can use small clay to actually attach this on the base so you do not lose it. But I actually got plenty of beam sabers, so if I actually do lose one, doesn't really matter. Okay, so why don't we go to the next piece here, shall we? Okay, so time for the dagger to make its appearance. We're gonna do some mobility test here, and we're gonna start off with the headpiece here. Okay, the headpiece actually can, let's just bring that up a little bit, can actually do 360. With the Striker Pack, it may actually limit, but it can actually do really good movement. Yeah, which is not bad. And now for the arm here, can do 360, and this is actually connector, not a ball joint, so you got to be careful, and it's slanted up. A unique design. but it actually can do 360-degree angle. Same goes for the arms here, and the hands, there's only one pair. Now for the chest, it actually can turn a little bit, but it can't turn much, as you guys can see there. And for the shield, well, the shield can be detached easily. It's your basic shield, basic attachment there. It can actually do certain ranges the way you want it, but you shall be able to figure that out easy. Now the next part here is the skirts. Now this side actually moves around the front one. The back doesn't, but the side skirt, as you guys can see, the beam savers, this actually moves. It's actually polycapped there, and you can actually remove the beam saver easily. And actually, let's do a quick demonstration of the beam saber here. And there's actually no there you go. So it's actually secure on its own. It's not gonna slide up because of that latch there being secure. Okay, so just remember, it's moving the dagger around. I've already misplaced 2 beam savers from my Slaughter Dagger, so just be careful, okay? Then let's just put this back in place. It's actually an awkward position doing this review from where I'm actually sitting. And putting this back is actually simple. Okay, there we go. Now for the leg here, it's actually a ball joint. And as you guys can see, there's a connector there for the base here. So remember, do not lose this, but you can still put some flat action base, okay? Now I want to find out if my Slaughter Dagger actually got that same feature. Actually, it does have, so you can actually fit it there also. So it's actually quite universal. Now for the legs here, that's how far it can go. Yeah, there's some different ranges, but limitations because of the ball joint. And but it can do that. So it feels like it's actually made to transform. I'm not too sure. Now for this piece here, the feet actually do have certain ranges, and it's a ball joint there also at the base. Now for the arm here, that's how far it can go. And as you guys can see, the beam saver fell off. Yeah, this piece actually moves. Yeah, not a bad deal. Okay, so let's talk about issues next. The design is actually not that bad. Really great for the Gunbarrel Strike. I love it. Just on its own alone. Yeah, I'm just really impressed with the Gunbarrel Strike. I like it. Now, for the Strike Dagger itself, this is practically a 2-in-1 review because the Slaughter Dagger is the same design as the 105Dagger here. And the attachments, it works perfectly. It actually got the same design as the 105, the Strike Gundam here. So this is actually, you can actually attach other striker packs also, or similar with the same attachment as that one. Okay, so The next part is there's actually a lot of nubs here. As you guys can see on the forearm, you can even see the seam lines. It can be fixed easily. There's even one here at the ankle, as you guys can see there. It can be fixed, but there's going to be some work that had to be done. I've actually placed some of the stickers also to bring out its unique feature. I didn't do much in regards to the panel line of this unit. Let's just remove that other beam saver there. Yeah. And a quick demonstration also regarding the Striker Pack here. Okay, so I've got the Slaughter Dagger pack here. So just to prove you guys that this is the same as the Slaughter Dagger, it fits perfectly. There you go. Yeah, so in a technicality, I actually got this for the Gunbarrel Strike. It's really not a bad design. I actually do like the dagger unit, but they could do a lot more better, and I'm hoping that they'll do a release someday. Okay, so that are actually my final thought. So revive version, Bandai, if you're watching this, or someone in the R&D department, maybe you guys should give this a second chance. Okay, this is Reeve13. Have a good day, good night, afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and bell notification below. I'll see you next time.